Hello everyone, how are you all today? Well, I hope. Looking forward to doing a bit more gymnastics with you at home. This week I'm really excited. We're going to kind of bring together lots of the skills that we've worked on and do a little floor routine. See if we can perform a routine for your family at home. As well as doing a routine, our little bit of strength work today, you're going to need some toilet rolls, 3 toilet rolls please. So if you need to go and pause the screen and go and get those just now to get yourself organised. And as always, make sure you've got plenty of space around you. Be careful with your skills. If you need to change them, do so please. And make sure your parents are watching, keeping an eye that everything you're doing is safe and suitable for your ability. So let's get started. We're going to just do a quicker warm up today. So just follow me. Let's jog on the spot. Sit, pick these knees up a little bit. Get your arms swinging. And kick your heels to your bum. Pick your knees up high. Jumping jacks. Can you hop on one leg? Can you hop in a circle? And the other leg? Hop in a circle. Good, and back to jogging. Well done. Whew. Let's do our stretch. Starting at the top, put your head over to one side. And the other side. Put your chin on your chest. And look up to the ceiling. Put your head over to one side, try and get your ear to your shoulder. And the other side. And draw a big circle with your head. And the other way. Nice big stretch up with your arms, circle your arms back. Try and brush these arms past your ears. And circle forwards. Let's try one arm forwards and one arm backwards. And the other way. Quite challenging to do both ways, one side is always easier. Okay, star shape. Let's make a flat back. Whose flat back looks like a table? Could we rest our dinner plates on without them spilling? And reach down to touch the floor. Okay, standing up, let's do the same thing with our feet together. Reaching forwards, flat back. Nice long legs. And reach down, can you touch the floor? If you can touch the floor, can you get your nose to your knees? Okay, sit down and straddle. Have we got nice tall backs? Happy feet, point your toes. And angry feet, pull them back. Happy feet. And angry feet. Happy feet. Angry feet. Let's do happy feet but angry toes. So keep your toes pulled up towards the ceiling, but make your ankles nice and long. And let's try angry feet but happy toes. Crunch your toes in, but pull those feet up. And we obviously want to see happy feet and happy toes when you do your skills. Let's side stretch. So you're going to reach one arm across, give yourself a hug. And the other one's going to go right over the top. Have a listen to your knee. Reach past these toes. And back up. Other side stretch. One arm hug. Reach over the top. Listen to your knee. Oh dear, I can hear my cats fighting in the kitchen. And back up. Bring your feet together. Let's do our butterfly stretch. And clasp your hands. Let's circle our wrists at the same time. Can anyone get their knees on the floor? Mine aren't too far away, but not quite yet. So let's pretend we're making meatballs with our hands. And then spaghetti. I think that's what I'm going to be having for my dinner tonight. And let's have some Parmesan cheese on top. Very good. Onto your hands and knees. Happy cats? But mine aren't just now. Mine are currently angry cats, apparently. Happy cat, arch your back, tummies towards the floor but head up to the ceiling. And angry cat, tummies to the ceiling. Tuck your head in, cover your ears, tuck your tail in. Good, and let's just do our dizzy cat to get our wrists a bit more stretched off. Circle your shoulders over your hands. Nice big circular movement. And the other direction. You turn your paws towards each other. And circle again. And the other way. And turn your paws away from each other. And circle again the other way. Excellent. Give your hands a wee shake. Okay, so for our ankles and wrists today, well, we've done our wrists, but for our ankles, sorry, today we're going to try our balancing because we're going to do balances in this little routine. So remember, nice posture. Keep your muscles strong in your middle, lifting up tall, and we're just going to lift one leg up in front and try and draw circles with your toe only. So not your whole leg, just your foot. And then change the direction. Ooh, wee wobble from me. And then the other leg. Keep standing up tall. Pick something to look at to help you balance. Something still. And the other way. Lift it up to the ceiling. Circling your toe. Excellent. Let's do our strength exercises. So if you can gather your 3 toilet rolls and you're going to place them on the floor, and we're going to start with our dish shape today. So can we remember our dish shape? What does it look like? Are you on your front or are you on your back? On your back. So whilst I hold my dish position, pressing my tummy and back down towards the floor, I'm going to move my toilet rolls and stack them on the other side, one at a time, and then back where I started. And the whole time staying in the same strong dish position. So are we ready to give it a try? Toilet rolls stacked on one side, and lean back, tummy pulled in, shoulders stay off the floor, on you go. Good job. Did we all manage to hold our dish the whole time when we were moving our toilet rolls? Okay, let's try the same thing in an arch position. So you'll need your stack of toilet rolls a little bit further forward so we can reach them. So arch on your tummy. Keep your arms and legs off the floor. Lift your chest and your shoulders. Are you ready? And hold. And back again. Good job. If anyone finds that too easy, maybe you could try it again afterwards and have 5 toilet rolls instead. You could stack them in a different pattern each time. Let's try it with our front support position. So remember your front support position, strong arms, tummy's lifted, and we want a nice straight line down your back. No bananas, so we don't want to have this shape, we don't want to have mountains with our bottoms stuck up in the air. Just nice straight back, strong tummies. And this time, to move our stack, I think I'm going to start it like this shape, like a triangle, because I'm going to reach underneath and stack on the other side with one hand, and then stack on the other side with one hand. I don't think we could do it with 2 hands, you'd fall on your face. Are we ready? So stacks ready to one side, strong arms, nice strong front support position, and let's move our stack to one side, swap hands, we'll move the stack, keep those bottoms down, to the other side, and rest. That one was a little bit harder, I thought. Had to lean more to one side for it to work. Okay, so let's pop our stack of toilet rolls out the way. We're going to make a start on our little routine now. So over the few weeks that we've been doing our home gymnastics, we've focused on different skills. So what we've done is I'm going to pick one from each week to include in your floor routine. So the first one is your bunny hop on the spot. So in the first week we practiced bunny hops going up, controlling them, and back down. So we stay still with our hands. So we start, arms stretched out, fingers spread out in a crouch position. And then we're going to put our hands down, press the floor, and then come back up. And try not to lose balance like I did. So let's just try that 3 times just to remember how it feels. If you need a cushion, remember in front of you. Just in case you go over the top, that's fine. But keep these arms strong, don't go too high to start with. On we go. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent, so hopefully you'll remember our bunny hop from the first week. It was a while ago now. The second week we practiced jumping, and one of the most important parts of our jumping was making sure that we could control our landings. So we had to show a nice landing position. Can everybody show me their landing position? Like you're sitting on your motorbike, vroom vroom. Okay, so let's try a lovely big straight jump, reaching up into the air, and then a landing position. Okay, we're ready. Wings ready. We're going to swing our wings up into the air to help us go higher. Springs ready. I'm going to push the floor to spring up into the air. Straight jump, hold your landing, 1 gymnast, 2 gymnasts, and finish. Perhaps you want to try different shapes when you do your jump. I'm going to stick to the straight jump, but you could do a start jump. You could do a tuck jump. Okay, so let's try them again. We're ready? Wings ready? 3, 2, 1. Spring and land. 1 gymnast, 2 gymnasts, and finish. Excellent. Okay, the third week, thinking back, we did 1 leg balances. So we started standing up on 1 leg, and we tried some different balances with our feet out in front, to the side, and to the back. So I think I'm going to go with a side scale today. So we point our foot out, nice strong core, lifting up to the ceiling like we practiced earlier, and hold. 1, 2, 3, finish. So remember, a balance is got to stay still, okay? So see if you can hold still for all 3 seconds. Show some nice control. We're ready? Let's try again. Point your toes and hold. 1, 2, 3, and finish with a nice stretch. Excellent. The following week we did another balance, so we did floor level balances, so some lower ones. My favourite version was the frog balance, so I'm going to do that one this week. We're going to go into our diamond shape. Hands ready, pushing the floor. Remember your arms stay bent in this skill. Again, for practice, if you need a cushion, that's absolutely fine. Keep it safe, keep a cushion in front in case you fall forwards or don't want to bump your nose on the floor. Put the back of your arms against your legs. Spread your fingers out, lean forwards with your shoulders and your nose, and point those toes. 1, 2, 3, and back up, and finish. Let's try that one again. I'll just do it sideways in case you're not sure. Are we ready? Diamond shape with your legs. Elbows, back of your arms against the front of your legs like a frog. Fingers spread out. Gently lean forward, slowly and controlled, and point those toes. Hold. 1, 2, 3, and finish. Excellent. It's a tough one, that one. If you find that one too difficult to do in a routine, perhaps you could choose a different floor level balance. Because we don't want to fall over middle of our routine, do we? You could do a V balance and hold this position instead if you prefer. 1, 2, 3. Okay? We've got 2 more moves to do in our routine today, so it's quite a lot to remember, but I'm going to go over it again with you at the end and you can practice away in your own time afterwards. So we did rolling 2 weeks ago. So my favourite roll, if you can remember, was the teddy roll. So I think I've got enough space in my routine that I'm going to fit the teddy roll in. If not, I could choose the pencil roll instead. So my teddy roll starts in a straddle position. I don't think you can see my straddle, but you know what a straddle shape looks like. And I'm going to remember to go which direction first? Sideways, yeah. So we roll to the side first, from one shoulder to the other, and then we face the other way. So I'm going to go to my right. You can choose over the top and face the other way. And remember with this one, the little tip was to look through your legs when you're upside down so we don't go over onto your tummy. So I need to look under through my legs. Lean, looking through my legs and back up the other way. Now, because our routine, I would like to finish it facing forwards. I think I'm going to do 2 in a row in my floor routine so that it looks nice and tidy. So I'm going to start like this, and I'm going to go teddy roll one way, and then I'm going to carry on, although I don't have a lot of space for the second one, and finish facing forwards again. Excellent. Now the last skill is our Japana, which we've been doing in our stretch most weeks. So I'm going to finish, because I'm already in a straddle, with my arms up by my ears and show my flexibility, doing my Japana. Okay, and hold that, come back up. And that's going to be our full routine today. So I've written it out on my whiteboard here, although I don't know how easy it'll be to read because I only had a green pen. Yeah, it's not very easy to read. So number 1, bunny hop. 2, jump. 1 leg balance, number 3. Low balance, number 4. Roll, number 5, and flexibility, which is a Japana for us today, and number 6. I also think that might be reading backwards for you guys. But let's go through it all again one more time with me, and you can then just practice it in your own time afterwards. Okay? So because it's a floor routine, we don't repeat the skills, we go through them one after the other. Depending on your space, you might need to change direction. And remember, what do we do at the start and at the end in gymnastics to show that we're ready to go and to say that we're finished at the end? We do our present, like we do in our lines at the end of class, okay? So, I'm ready to go. We're going to go present. nice and stretched. Then I've got my bunny hop. And my jump. My one leg balance. 1, 2, 3. My low balance. 1, 2, 3. And then my roll, so I need to go down into my straddle for my roll. A teddy roll. And my flexibility Japana skill. Good. Finish coming up and present. Lovely. Okay, did everybody keep up? Maybe you could practice at home now. Maybe write down and then practice it in that order, see if you can remember it, and perform it to your family at home. I would love to see some videos if you manage to learn the full routine. If there's any skills you're struggling with, maybe go back to the video and practice from that week. Okay, well done guys, see you soon.